Hi guys, it's Ola. So I think the most requested video on my channel so far has been what I eat in a day. If you haven't seen one of those videos, it's basically showing you what you would normally eat and drink on a typical day. I personally love those videos. I think they're so much fun and so useful. You get so many ideas for new recipes and new meals. So I'm finally doing it. I know it's taken me forever, so I apologize for that, but here we are. Before I get into it, I should probably mention that I do follow a plant-based diet and I also don't eat gluten or processed sugar. The reason I follow this diet is because before I used to suffer from severe candida, depression, acid reflux, a lot of digestive issues, acne, low energy, chronic fatigue. So basically a bunch of nasty symptoms that I just could not clear no matter what I did. Once I switched to this diet, I am now feeling super happy and super healthy, and that's why I choose to eat this way. In no way am I saying that this is how you guys should eat, because you know I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor. I also believe that there is no one single diet that works for everybody, but I still hope that you find this video useful. I'm also using some of the recipes that I already showed on my channel before, so you can see how I incorporate them into my daily life. But yeah, let's get started.
The first thing I do when I wake up is make my lemon water. And I feel like every single what I eat in a day video starts this way. But hey, lemon water rocks. I basically boil some water and pour it into a glass. Then I just let it cool down a bit for 20 to 25 minutes while I get dressed, make my bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, basically do all those exciting things in the washroom. To my water, I add juice of half of a lemon and about a pinch of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper helps your digestion, stimulates circulation, and helps to regulate blood sugar, and it's just an awesome spice that I love adding to my food. Here is me juicing the lemon quite awkwardly. I started drinking lemon water each morning a few years ago when I had chronic heartburn. It didn't only help me with the heartburn, but it made me feel better overall, so if you've never tried it, I really recommend it. It's such an easy thing to incorporate into your life and the benefits are enormous. It's a great way to get things going in the morning before you eat because it helps your stomach to produce digestive juices. It also helps your liver to function properly. As you can tell, I am a big fan. After I have my lemon water, I start making my breakfast. Today I'm making my favorite juice that I make most of the time. It has broccoli, lemon, ginger, mint, kale, cucumbers, pears, lettuce, and celery. So now I'm just cutting the vegetables to make them fit into the juicer. Usually if I buy cucumbers that are not organic, I like to peel them. That's what I'm doing there. I've been juicing regularly for over a year now and I absolutely love it. I'm used to it now, so it doesn't take that much time to prepare the juice. And it's a great way to give a boost of vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and oxygen to your body in the morning. The reason I prefer to have a juice or a smoothie for breakfast is because I usually work out around 10:30 in the morning. And if I have solid foods for breakfast, I tend to feel rather heavy. So when I do cardio, my tummy doesn't feel so good. So now I'm done cutting all the veggies. Here is the glorious green juice coming out. If you're wondering, this is a Huron slow juicer. It works really well. I'll put a link for it in the description in case you're looking for a new juicer. You might want to check it out. With the amount of veggies that I showed you, you get about 4.5 cups of green juice. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. I will usually drink half of this amount for breakfast. Don't mind me spilling. Then I put the remaining half in a mason jar for next morning. If I'm feeling really hungry in the morning, I might drink all 4 cups at once. But usually I don't, so I get 2 servings or 2 breakfasts out of all those veggies. I could probably talk about juicing all day long. Let me know if you guys want to see a separate video about juicing, its benefits, some tips, my favorite recipes, etc. Around 8 a.m. I'm ready to start work. So it's time to make some tea. I usually drink mint tea in the morning. It makes me feel refreshed. And this is my favorite organic brand. I actually have a ridiculous amount of teas from them. As you can tell, I'm a huge tea drinker. I like the quality of their teas and they're relatively inexpensive compared to other organic teas. They also write a little message on their tea tags. This one said renew, so I think it's really cute. I'm also pouring myself a glass of filtered water. I try to drink 5 to 6 big glasses of water a day. And it's time to get to work. I was working home all day that day, so I had a chance to film this video. Yay! Around 8 a.m. I like to have a snack, and I really felt like having a banana. Unfortunately, as you can see, my bananas were not very ripe, but I did manage to find one that was pretty soft. So I ate it. And then I came back for seconds and I found another soft banana. I really love bananas, they're one of my favorite fruits. After my workout, I have protein powder. Right now, I'm taking protein powder from Sun Warrior. It's a really good raw vegan protein powder. It's highly recommended by a lot of nutritionists and health practitioners. I really like it. To make it, I just mix 1 scoop with water. I don't like putting protein powder in smoothies because, if I'm being completely honest, I don't think any protein powder tastes good. And in my opinion, it ruins the taste of the smoothie. If you're curious about what other supplements I take, in addition to protein powder, I also take probiotics, chlorella, I'm having trouble pronouncing it, and the multivitamin, mostly for the B vitamins. I'm actually running out of this one. If you know a good vegan multivitamin, please let me know. I would love to try a new one. It is now lunchtime, my favorite meal of the day. I'm making my creamy zucchini soup. I already have a recipe for it on my channel, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'll have a link for the recipe in the description box for you. But I know a lot of you guys already tried this soup because I'm constantly getting photos of it on Instagram. Thank you so much for tagging me. It makes me so happy that you're loving my recipes. While I'm steaming zucchinis for the soup, I'm going to make a quick salad. Here are the ingredients that I'm using. So I've got some spinach, watercress, tomato, cucumber, red onion, radishes, black olives, hemp seeds, and homemade creamy basil dressing. I shared the recipe for this dressing in my latest newsletter, so I hope some of you guys gave it a try. It's really tasty and flavorful. I am absolutely in love. If you want to get exclusive recipes like this one and more healthy tips from me, sign up for my newsletter. You can do it on my website fablunch.com or on my blog. I'll have the links for you in the description so you can easily find it. So here I am cutting the vegetables for the salad. As you can see, this is a small serving of salad for me. If I was to have only salad for lunch, I would have at least twice as much. Usually in the summer, my lunch is completely raw because it's warm and I don't feel like eating a lot of cooked food. But it's still not that warm in Toronto yet, so I do like to have soups and some cooked quinoa, lentils, basically something warm with my salad. These are the olives that I'm adding. They are Kalamata olives. I really like them. Then go the hemp seeds and the dressing. Yum! I love salads. Salads and green juices. I could probably eat just those two for the rest of my life. So my zucchinis are ready. After I puree all the ingredients for the soup is done too. I like to add a few gluten-free crackers to the soup. These are Mary's organic crackers. You've probably seen a lot of people mentioning them before because they are really good. And here I am having my lunch and watching Downton Abbey on Netflix. I am loving this show. I can't believe I just discovered it. It is now 4 p.m. and I'm having a snack. By now you guys probably think that I eat a lot. I do. I had some zucchini hummus that I made a few days ago left in the fridge, so I decided to have it with some cucumbers. This hummus has no chickpeas. I realized recently that my stomach and chickpeas are not friends and they should be avoided as much as possible. So I found this recipe made with steamed zucchinis instead of chickpeas, and it's actually pretty incredible. I think I liked it more than the original. By the way, I'll have all the recipes posted for you on my blog, so don't worry, you can easily find them there and try them for yourself if you want. This was really good. Believe it or not, it's dinner time, so there is more food coming. I had some leftover buckwheat in the fridge, well, not some, quite a lot. So I decided to make Mexican pilaf from the Crazy Sexy Diet book. You guys might have heard me talk about this book before. I did Chris Carr's cleanse last summer with my dad. And this is my version of this recipe from that book. Here are the ingredients. I showed you the buckwheat, then I have tomatoes, green onion, parsley, sun-dried tomatoes that I soaked for about an hour in water, garlic, lemon, salt, pepper, and a bunch of other seasoning. I first add cooked buckwheat to a large bowl. You can make this recipe with rice or quinoa. I personally really like using buckwheat for this recipe. Now I'm just cutting the green onion and adding it to the buckwheat. Then goes parsley. Now I'm dicing the tomatoes. About 1 cup goes into the bowl. Then I'm roughly cutting about half a cup of tomatoes that will be blended for the sauce. And whatever is left over will go into my salad. To make this sauce in a blender, I'm mixing half a cup of tomatoes that we just cut, sun-dried tomatoes. Then I'm adding garlic, lemon juice, olive oil, then dried oregano, chili powder, sea salt, black pepper, and cumin. After blending, this is what the sauce looks like. Like I said, this is a Mexican pilaf recipe, so it has nice spicy flavors. I also use this sauce for pasta. It works awesome. I'm adding the sauce to the rest of the ingredients and give it a good stir. This recipe makes 4 portions, so I'm going to have yummy leftovers for the next few days. Instead of storing the pilaf in one big container, I use my small Feb lunch containers to store each portion separately. It just makes life easier. If I or anyone else in my family wants to have pilaf for lunch, we just grab one of the containers and off we go. I don't know about you guys, but meal prepping makes me really happy. So for the salad, I have a few handfuls of fresh kale. To it, I'm adding my leftover tomatoes and half of an avocado. Then I add a pinch of cayenne pepper, some sea salt, lemon juice, and olive oil. This is a really easy and tasty combination. So now I'm mixing all this goodness together. And my dinner for one is served. Everyone else ate without me. Around 8 p.m. it is tea time again. In the evening I like having chamomile tea. I also add a teaspoon of lavender. It has a calming effect and helps me to relieve the stress. I don't know if I've mentioned to you guys before, but I do get stressed out quite easily. I'm putting the lavender in this cute tea infuser that my boyfriend got me for Christmas. It's this adorable mountain climber. Oh, I almost forgot. I also add lemon to the tea. I love the combination of lemon and chamomile. It makes all the difference. As a treat, I'm having a couple of my coconut ginger cookies that I made the day before. The recipe for these cookies is already posted on my channel, so check out the description box if you want to know how to make them.
So now you know what I eat on a typical day. I hope you found this video useful. Let me know in the comments if you do want me to make a separate video talking about what I eat, what I don't eat, so basically my diet. I don't know if you guys are interested, so let me know. If you are new to my channel, my name is Olga and I make healthy lunches and healthy snacks. I also have an accent because I'm Russian, but I live in Canada. So now you know more about me. So please subscribe to my channel so we can be friends and you get notified whenever I post a new video. Other than that, I think that's all I wanted to put out there. I love you guys very much. As always, wish you a very beautiful day. It is finally spring. Oh my gosh, who else is excited? I am just jumping and singing and just yes, finally. That was aggressive, but I'm really excited. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.
You have been asking for vegan recipes out the wazoo, so today I have a Meatless Monday treat for you. My YouTube friend Olga from Fab Lunch and I are teaming up to bring you 3 affordable vegan dinners each. Olga shares delicious recipes from her plant-based diet, so whether you're looking for vegan recipes or Meatless Monday options, you are definitely going to find something for you. Let's check her out!
Hey Alicia, I'm so excited to show you 3 of my favorite vegan dinner ideas. All of the recipes are really simple to prepare and most importantly, very affordable, which is a huge plus in my books. So today I will show you my cauliflower mashed potatoes made with mushrooms, red lentil soup, and perfect stuffed bell pepper recipe, which is absolutely amazing. So head over to my channel, say hello and subscribe. Check out some of the deliciousness that I'm cooking over here. I'm sure you're gonna find something that your tummy is going to love.
She is so great and all of her food looks amazing. I will link her video and her channel in the description box below. My first budget meal of the day, creamy avocado pasta. For this dish, you will need cooked pasta, any type will do, a ripe avocado, spinach for extra color and a nutritional boost, and for flavor, we have basil, onion, garlic, lemon juice, and salt and pep. Add your ingredients into the food processor and blend it on up. It is that easy. You may need a few tablespoons of almond milk or water just to get that nice creamy consistency. Pour your sauce onto your cooked pasta and stir well to coat. So creamy and delicious. Now this pasta is delicious when warm, but I actually prefer it after it's chilled in the fridge, so it's like a cold pasta salad. So yummy! And would you believe that this meal is only 65 cents per serving? Of course, prices are going to vary by location, but for this video, I've done my best to calculate with general US prices using affordable ingredients. Next up, my veggie packed chili. For my chili recipe, you will need olive oil, onion, garlic, bell peppers, carrots, black beans, kidney beans, or any beans you prefer, diced tomatoes, vegetable broth, chili powder, cumin, and salt. Add your olive oil to a large pot over medium heat and saute the garlic and onions until they become translucent and tender. Then you can add in your chopped bell peppers and carrots and saute until they begin to soften about 5 minutes. Add your seasonings and stir to combine. Lastly, we're going to add in our beans, tomatoes, and broth. Now using canned beans and tomatoes is optional, but it is a great way to keep the cost down and still add protein and fiber to your vegan dishes. Stir well, bring to a light boil, and then you could turn down the heat and allow it to sit covered for about 20 minutes. Stir it up once more and allow it to sit uncovered for another 15 to 20 minutes until you reach your desired thickness. I love this chili when it's topped with a little bit of fresh avocado and cilantro. At only 67 cents a serving, this hearty chili can't be beat. Alright, for my final recipe today, I am going to be sharing my meatless balls. I mean my vegan balls. I mean my vegan meatballs. Thumbs up for balls. For this recipe, you will need black beans, oats or oat flour, onion, garlic, garlic powder, paprika, and salt. Combine your ingredients into a blender or food processor and blend them on up. You don't need to over-process this mixture, just until it's combined. So this is pretty much inspired by a black bean falafel, but in ball shape. Spray down a large baking dish as well as a small cookie scoop and scoop out some of that meatball mixture. Roll it in your hands to create the perfect meatball shape. Repeat until you fill the baking dish. Bake in an oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. Remove and devour in your favorite meatball style. I love them with a little zucchini pasta or as a meatball sub. And what's that, you say? Only 30 cents a serving? Who knew vegan could be so affordable? Thumbs up for these cheap vegan recipes. You know I've got a PDF download available right here or in the description box below for my mobile friends, and it has all 3 of these recipes on it with the grams and with the macronutrition. Did you give this video a thumbs up yet? I hope you enjoyed these affordable vegan dinners. You can now go find 3 more affordable vegan dinners on Olga's channel, Fab Lunch. It's time. Go. I'll be back on Thursday with another meal prep episode, so don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing week, and remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch. Vegan dinners, nope, vegan recipes. So rather, don't look at me, throw me off. You either have to look at me the whole time or not look at me at all.